Okay, you see this thing? You see this clone? Okay, let me tell you something, all right? Right off the bat. I've seen far too many reviews. This thing has perfect bushings. All I had to do was loosen the screws, but it has perfect bushings. What? So obviously if something has perfect bushings, you shouldn't have to do anything to it out of the box, okay? It should be picture perfect, all right? This thing, okay, got a little bit of play. Okay, the screws are as tight as I can physically get them, and I have my stuff right here. I was literally just fucking with all of these just to prove my point, but, okay, you know, I mean, I physically cannot get it any tighter. That's probably not a good way of showing it, but it's as tight as I can get it without stripping it, and I already stripped it a little bit on the safe handle, okay? So this is as tight as it gets. Okay? Okay? Ready? Not a peep. Alright? Not a peep. Not a tap. Nothing. Screws are as tight as they can be. The handles have very minimal play. And there's no tap. Okay? I wouldn't even consider that perfect. That's very good. Very, very good at best, okay? It's not perfect because there's still play, okay? This thing. Okay? That's with the screws tightened down all the way. Okay? See that? Hear that? That's tap. That's cap. Okay? We all know what tap is. And before you try to be like, oh, well, you know, clone hardware is garbage, so if you switch that out for... No. Alright, you see them? You see them? You know what them is? Those are M2.5 screws, okay? Those are stainless steel. That is the aftermarket screw you can get to replace the bullshit China hardware that these come with. So you cannot blame it on Chinese hardware. I have switched the hardware out. We still have tap and play with the screws as tight as I can make them without stripping them, okay? That's called an oversized bushing. That is not a perfect bushing. Alright? Let's stop pretending that this thing is perfect. Okay? It's good for the money. I've said this in my review. It's good for what you get, okay? It's good. It's channel. It's pinsless. It's got an okay balance. You know, it's not the greatest balance, but it's plenty flippable. For all the people who are like, oh, but it's handle heavy, so it shouldn't fan very well. Well, I mean, I beg to differ. I seem to have no problem with my fans, as you might be able to tell. Okay, maybe trouble on that one, but I'm trying not to hit anything on the table, but... Okay, it's not perfect, though. Stop treating it like it's perfect. Stop acting like this is better than the real one by Julian. It's not. Okay? It's good. It's a very good recreation. It's a very good clone. Very good replica. Okay? I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm not trying to make it say... I'm not saying it sucks. I'm not saying it's bad. But what I am saying is... Man, you guys really gotta, like, look at things objectively. Alright? I know it's amazing because it's a JK clone and everybody, it's the talk right now. Everybody's won't shut up about them. They're not that good. Okay? They're good, but they're not that good. Okay? Let's stop acting like it. It's just the same with the replicant. Alright? It's good. It's good. The replicant is amazing. It's not a god knife. Okay? You hear that? Yeah, my replicant has problems. Okay? A lot of replicants will come with problems. Mine happens to have them right now because I switched out a lot of things. It's no longer stock, so I can't really blame the knife. If I did mods to it, it's all on me to make sure that the mods are compatible with each other. But, you know, so that's got to get fixed still. It's on its way. It's happening. Far from perfect. Okay? This crazy custom ivory basilisk that I've put together with this nice blade from the Spectre and these jade spacers with like the weights removed and all of this stuff and different hardware. Oh yeah, this whole thing, still not perfect. It still has a little bit of tap. Okay? Alright? So, yeah, you know, guess what? Bushings, they're not, if these are not perfect, okay? Because as soon as somebody gets a replicant with tap, immediately it's not perfect. As soon as somebody gets, I don't know, gets a freaking bare bones channel aluminum and it's got an undersized bushing and the handle bites down, not perfect. Why is it okay to overlook that on the Orca clone, okay? If you have tap and you have to mess with it, it's not perfect. If you get one and you have to loosen the screw because the handles bind up, it's not perfect. So, stop calling it that, okay? End of rant. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.